In a quiet village nestled amidst green fields and hills, there lived a man named Ram. He was known for his wisdom and discipline. Ram wasn't wealthy, nor did he have any special privileges, but his life was calm and successful. People often wondered what made him stand out from others. The secret lay in one simple principle that he followed religiously. He respected time. Every task he undertook, big or small, he completed it punctually. His adherence to time was so strong that the villagers admired and respected him. Ram's friend Shyam was the exact opposite. Shyam was a good man at heart, but he lacked discipline and had a carefree attitude toward life. He believed that there was always enough time for everything. As a result, he procrastinated on every task, from personal chores to professional commitments. Due to his negligence, Shyam's life was disorganized, and he often faced difficulties, whether it was missing important opportunities or failing to meet deadlines. Despite his potential, he always found himself stuck in the same place while others moved ahead. One day, Shyam observed Ram carefully. He noticed that Ram never seemed to be in a rush, yet he managed to complete everything on time. His life was orderly, and he had the time to do everything he loved, whether it was spending time with his family, working on his farm, or helping others in the village. Shyam was deeply curious about how Ram managed to balance everything so well. He decided to ask Ram the secret to his successful and peaceful life. "Ram," Shyam said one day, "I don't understand how you manage to do everything so effortlessly. I always seem to be running out of time and my life is always in a mess. How do you make it all work?" Ram smiled at Shyam's question and, without giving a direct answer, said, "Let me tell you a story, Shyam. Perhaps it will help you understand the importance of time." Ram began his story. Once upon a time, there was a wise and just king who ruled a prosperous kingdom. This king had a strict rule. He never delayed any task, no matter how minor it seemed. He believed that success in life depended on doing things at the right time. His motto was simple: time is the greatest treasure, and no wealth is greater than completing work on time. Due to this practice, his kingdom flourished. The people were happy, the crops grew in abundance, and the kingdom prospered. One day, a sage came to visit the king. He was old and wise, and the king welcomed him with respect. The sage looked around and noticed how peaceful and prosperous the kingdom was. He said to the king, "You are wise to value time, O king. Those who respect time are never left empty-handed. A person who acts at the right time never regrets his decisions, and his life is filled with peace and success. However, if one fails to value time, no matter how powerful or wealthy, they will eventually face downfall." The king listened carefully to the sage's words and promised to continue valuing time, not only for himself but for his entire kingdom. Under his rule, time became the most precious resource, and his kingdom grew stronger day by day. Meanwhile, in a neighboring kingdom, there was another king who was careless with time. He delayed every decision and wasted his days in idle pleasures. He didn't care about his people or his responsibilities. His subjects were discontented, and his kingdom began to decline. One day, an enemy attacked his kingdom, and because the king had not prepared for such an event, his kingdom was easily defeated. In the end, the careless king lost his throne and his kingdom was destroyed. Ram paused and looked at Shyam. This is the difference between respecting time and wasting it. The king who valued time prospered, while the one who didn't was left with nothing. Shyam listened intently and began to understand the deeper message. "So, you're saying that my life will change if I start respecting time?" he asked. "Exactly," replied Ram. "If you meet the right people, make the right decisions, and do the right tasks at the right time, success will follow. Time will favor you when you learn to respect it. Everything falls into place when you honor time because time waits for no one. Once it's lost, it can never be regained." Shyam was inspired by Ram's wisdom. He decided to change his ways and adopt a disciplined approach to time. Over the next few weeks, he gradually improved his habits, making sure to complete every task on time. Slowly but surely, Shyam's life began to change. He became more productive, his stress reduced, and he found himself achieving his goals more easily. From that day forward, Shyam lived by the lesson Ram had taught him: respect time and success will respect you.